Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I can see the nipper. It's huge.
Right, so this is the same tactic that sharks use. Hit them with pace and spook all the fish up in the shallows.
Good morning and welcome back to another episode.
Yeah, g'day, welcome back guys.
The wind is howling today again. So we're cutting through the coconut forest and we're gonna go explore a different area of the mud flat.
Yeah guys, and right in the middle of the day today is low tide, and that exposes a huge mud bank that we haven't explored yet. So we're gonna go check that out. There's a range of different things we can look for, but the top of the food chain where we're heading is the giant mud crab. Yep. Let's go see what we can find. You took the wrong path, Fran. It's an impressive sized spider, Fran.
I just found the biggest and probably the oldest land crab I've ever seen. It's got all the flies around it waiting for him to die, I guess. Wow, look at him. It's huge. I actually think he's dead, unfortunately. But it was a big one.
And anything, Fran?
No, but there's actually a lot of mud mussels shells.
Yeah.
So I think we should have a go at them.
Yeah, yeah. If there's shells there, that's a good sign.
Yeah.
Where do you reckon we should dig for the live ones though?
I don't know. Do you think it's too dry?
It is pretty dry here. Let's find where there's still like a bit of muddy water.
This is what we're looking for. But I should have another one here and should be alive.
Yeah, so they've got to be here somewhere. Turtle shell. I think tiger shark got this one.
The mud flat is such a different ecosystem. It's a little bit of a hate-love relationship for us. So
yeah, there's plenty of hate today when it's stinking hot. There's mosquitoes that want to bite you.
Yeah, but you can see there's like all these different creatures that we usually don't pay attention.
Yeah.
And we're trying to learn as we go with you guys.
Yeah, we certainly are, guys. So it seems the closer you look in here, more things pop up. So we're finding different shells that we know we can eat, but we're actually having trouble finding the living shells. We're just finding the dead shells. Also in the various little holes, there's different species of crabs. So we're trying to learn as we go in here, and we're getting there. All right, let's keep going.
We'll do our best.
Yeah, we're bloody oath.
But do you think they are in this sandy bit, or like it has to be more muddy?
Talking about mud crabs or?
The mud mussels.
Oh, I think it probably has to be a bit more muddy. So on low tide, everything is drained out, but there's just one remaining little bit of water here. This is probably our best bet to find something. Let's go have a look. Geez, it's so hot. If there was any crabs in here, they'd be cooked. You can see on the surface there's some fish that are stranded in here. Only kind of little bow waves so far. Maybe over here. Oh, it's a bit deeper here.
There should be mud mussels in here, Jeff.
This is where I think the mud mussels should be living, Fran, but just...
Yeah, I've been digging over there.
Can't seem to find any. There's shells everywhere, eh?
Yeah.
They'll be in a certain area, we just need to find them.
The shells are everywhere.
Yeah, but the shells could be hundreds of years old, eh? Those shells minions last for ages. What have you found?
So we'll find
a mud shell.
How deep do you reckon that?
Oh, just under the top layer
Yeah.
they should be. They're proving to be elusive, the mud mussels.
Yeah. What has it got?
A leaf.
Leaves. Oh, sorry. I didn't think they were vegetarians.
You could pick that coconut there, Fran, if you would.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want it?
No, it's a bit small.
Yeah. Let's leave it. camouflaging, but
Whoa,
huge.
spider.
Do you see what I see?
What have you seen, Fran? Whoa.
Turtle. Judging by the last episode, it was probably a male. So last episode we only saw males bucked at low tide. My theory is that the female turtles, like in every other species, are just smarter.
Fran, the marine biologist, has come to a hell of a conclusion there. That's sad. We do see a lot of dead turtles, don't we?
Yeah.
Rest in pieces, buddy. But one thing I do know, the big mud crabs, they love a bit of structure, like a bit of sunken timber or something like that, that they can then make a hole under. So this looks like a prime spot here. Have a gentle poke around and see if anything latches onto this stick. Nothing there. So this here, guys, this is definitely a mud crab hole. A hole this size will actually have a relatively small crab in it, and quite often they just sit on the rim of the hole, and when they hear or see you, then they'll spook up under their hole. So we're actually looking for a hole a fair bit bigger than this to really find a big mud crab. Let's have a look, see if anyone's home anyway. Oh, it's cold down there. No one's home at the moment. Keep pressing on.
See a little mud crab?
Can you?
Yeah.
Where is he?
Oh, just right there.
This looks probably the muddiest spot we've found, Fran.
Yeah.
Good for mud skating, eh? Found some little mud crabs, Fran. He's quick. No one home in there.
Oh, he's angry. That's okay, I'm not gonna touch you.
That's the species we're after, a nice little mud crab.
Oi.
There's a giant crab under there, and I can feel him and make my way with my hand around him, but I'm just not quite sure which part of the crab I'm feeling. If anything moves, I've got to be quick. Just trying to work out where his claws are. Oh, he's just smashing onto it, eh? Look at that. He's so aggro at the moment.
Oh!
That's it.
Oh! What? It's so big.
Oh my gosh.
Wow!
Holy moly. That is a giant.
That's a Jenny, hey?
That's a giant female. Look at the size of her. So this one here is a female. You can see it's a Jenny, we call them here in Australia, by the shape of that flap underneath there. We don't keep the females, so we're gonna leave her be there.
I would not put my hand in there.
Oh, you.
Oh.
There is a giant crab underneath here, eh? Far out. Trying to work out which way he's facing. Slowly moving him up, but I'm not sure which bit I'm hanging on to. Oh, that's his nipper.
Did he get you?
No, I just like slipped my hand and felt his sharp nipper just pinch down. Might come on this side. This thing's huge, Fran. I really don't want to get bitten by this.
Oh my god, I can see the nipper.
Which side is he?
Oh my, it's huge. Look at that. What?
Oh my goodness, Fran.
Whoa.
Holy moly! Look at the size of this thing. This is, oh my gosh, mate. This is the biggest mud crab I've ever seen, guys. Have a look at the size of that. No joke, this is the biggest by far I've ever seen. Holy moly, friend.
That is insane.
Whew. That's what I felt when I put my hand down there and I was like, oh, that's the business end, that's the wrong end.
That would have snapped your finger in half.
That, guys, that is a giant mud crab here in Australia. These guys have the second highest level of testosterone out of any animal in the animal kingdom. So that's why they're ready to rumble at all times, and you do not want to get your finger caught up in there, guys. Otherwise, literally, they'll just crush it straight off. I'm gonna give him a rinse so you can see his color. Oh, I love the color of these ones. See how he's all nice and blue? It means he spends a lot of time in kind of the clear, sandy country rather than mud. Oh my goodness gracious. Guys, this would be the best meal we could get around here by far. This thing would be delicious. But what we've just found out, so there's a larger female and then this is the male, and they'd be trying to make some babies, and the ones this size are going to reproduce and be able to stock the mud crab population for this whole bay. So we are actually going to let this guy and his female go. We were just digging around to see if there was another medium-sized male in there we could eat. But wow, guys, we got a giant mud crab. Hey, no, you guys are friends. Look at the nippers, Fran. So you can see the difference in size, guys. This here is the, oh my, sorry mate. That is the male, the bark besides him is the female. The claws are like, you know, probably 3 or 4 times the size on the buck, and that's what we like eating. But of course these guys, as I explained, we need to leave them be. Let them get to work with this beautiful little partner of his. All right, you'll just slip back down into that hole. Ready? Here she goes. Look at those big claws. There he goes.
Bye.
Mud slide. Whoa, so many mullet in here, Fran. They're all hiding from the sharks in this little back alley. Fran, there's mullet all through here. Let's try and you and I go either side of them and then spook them up here and see if we can beach any of them. All right. Go from there, I go from here. Yeah. But... Oh. Yeah, right. We're beach swimming himself. So grab a palm fron on your side, and I'll grab a stick, and we'll go up, and then try and spook them down. So
Jack has spotted this mullet hole. There's so many mullets in there. They're all tiny, but I can already taste them in the pan.
Yeah, Fran. As soon as we spot it, Fran's like, I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna cook them up this way and that way, but first of all, we got to catch them. It's a little bit ambitious, but they're at a bit of a dead end in the creek, and if we go up to the deep side, hopefully we can spook that whole school of mullet up on the beach, and they might beach themselves. Let's see how we go.
Wish us luck.
Let's do it, Fran. All right, grab a good stick each.
All right. A palm.
Yeah, a palm frond. Right. And like we'll be slapping that on the water to like spook them up.
I got mine.
All right, so this is the same tactic that sharks and giant trevally and those kind of predators use, that they push all the mullet into a little dead end drain like this and then hit them with pace and spook all the fish up in the shallows. So we're gonna do the same. Hopefully we can get some. See them all here, friend. We've got to come out this way. Yeah. But yeah, I think the weapons, we actually want them underwater, because if you hit the surface, they'll go. So these ones, yeah. All right, let's go. Let's go, go, go. Oh, there's heaps of them. Oh, holy moly, look at them up front. Keep pushing them up, keep pushing them up. Keep pushing them up. Oh, they're hitting me in the legs. Keep pushing them up. Come this way, Fred. No, Fred. No, come this way. Fran, we've got to push him up here. Did you get him? Yes. We got one.
We got a couple. We're gonna have a break and then go again. Woo!
Are you ready? All right, let's go. Let's go, go, go. Keep pushing them up, keep pushing them up. Keep pushing them up. Keep pushing them up, keep pushing them up. Keep pushing them up. Oh, yes!
We got a few.
We got a few, yeah. Oh, that's come into the commotion. See him? Just a little one there? Coochie, 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 coochie. Oh, yeah! Not the most prized catch we've come up with, but it's gonna do anyway. All right, we'll wash these up. We're gonna scale them, take the guts out, and then fry them up. Let's get into it.
What's the plan?
The plan is I'm gonna wash the sand off. These mullet have got
Sea lices. What a disaster. Right, let's try again. What's the plan?
Well, I'm going to scale these. These mullets have got quite big scales on them, so I'm going to scale these, take the guts out, and then they should be ready for a little fry up.
All right. Delicious.
Yeah. There we go. That's what we're dealing with. Over to Fran now to hopefully turn these into a decent meal. All right, Fran, over to you to somehow weave your magic and turn them into a delicious meal.
I'm not sure.
All right, Fran, you reckon we kick this fire off?
Alright, so to fry the mullets, we're gonna have to keep the coconut oil hot. So we have a little fire on the side and keep adding the coal to it.
Nice. These are really good to get a good coal base going.
Oh, look at that. There you go.
Yeah.
You're in charge of the fire on the side.
Okay.
Try to see if it's hot enough. Ready? Yay. Maybe it needs to be a tiny bit hotter. Alright, this guy's going well now, so I'm gonna tuck the other ones in.
Woo! Good job.
Perfect.
Nice work.
Now we just wait. He's spinning this non-stick.
Smells good, Fran. You wanted that fire going, didn't you, Fran?
Well, know.
Oh.
Next time we have to find a non-stick pan. But yeah.
How's it going?
It's going well. It's cooking. It's frying.
Yeah.
But I think we're gonna have to take it off the pan.
Off the pan?
Yeah. All right. It's cooked. It's scrambled, but it's cooked.
That's fun. So what's your thoughts on it, Fran? How did it turn out?
Yeah, it's edible.
Edible.
I think it's gonna taste good.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool. I got high hopes, Fran. Everything you cook tastes good, so I got high hopes.
It all up.
It's like a mullet graveyard.
Right, let's eat in the shade, huh?
Sounds good.
Dinner today? Fried scrambled mullet. It actually just tastes a little bit of the crunch a bit, and it's pretty nice.
Is it alright, is it?
Yeah. But I'll let you judge it. The pot is hot.
Exciting thing about this is the first time we've been able to fry anything up.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, it's not what I imagined it was going to look like. I thought we were going to have like little fish bites, but
it tastes so much better than the other stuff we've been cooking on the fire.
oh, nice.
It's actually got coconut taste.
Oh, that's really good. So you're just ripping straight into it, eh? Biting through bones and everything?
Yeah.
Mm.
You just eat the whole thing.
Mm.
It's crunchy, nice. Where's the tip?
Yum, yum, yum.
Look at oh!
Deep fried mullet. Now, while the bones originally scared the hell out of me, the crunch behind them actually gives it a nice texture, I reckon, Fran.
They're so thin.
Mm. Crispy fish bites.
Yeah.
You gotta remember to chew the bones.
Yeah. Being a big critic. Alright, thanks a lot for watching, guys.
Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, guys. If you're new to the channel, we put out a new episode every Sunday morning, so subscribe, and we'll see you for the next one. See you guys.